Hi, welcome back to Console Tutorials. Today we'll look at how to use the transaction builder in console and simulating a transaction. So whenever you are doing any transaction in console, the transaction builder will open on the right side of the screen. Currently, as you can see, there are no transactions, but when we do one, it will automatically pop up. So let's try to do a simple send. I will send some funds to one of the owners of this console. So let's say I'm sending $500 USDC. And I send it to a transaction builder. Now you can see the transaction builder with two sections. On the top, you will see a readable overview of the transaction you're about to perform with, Etherscan links that you can click on to get to verify the contract you're interacting with, or in this case, the address I'm sending assets to. On the bottom, you can see a simulate button, and you can click on it to basically get an overview of the token balance changes that would occur if you were to sign this transaction. So obviously, since I'm sending 500 USDC, this is exactly what's expected. But let's assume that you were doing a swap and you're connected to any DEX interface through Wallet Connect, and you see minus 500 USDC and no plus the other token that you're meant to swap into. Then this means that there's absolutely a problem, and there will be a flag here saying that there's a problem because the swap is expected to return some other amount of tokens. That's the overview of the simulation for now. It is being updated very soon with more context. We're also adding the functions that are called in a transaction. If you want to go into a bigger, deeper simulation, you can click on the Tenderly link, and it will open the actual simulation, the full traces of the transaction. As you can see on the top, token transfer, Tenderly shows us the same thing. So you can double verify, one with the Brahma simulator and one with Tenderly. That the amount you're sending out is 500 USDC. This is the address, and you can click on it and pick up the address and see it on Etherscan. Okay, once you simulate it, obviously if you add other things, so let's assume that we add a second send to owner 2, for example, and I'm sending 100 USDC. I can add it to the transaction builder, and now I have two actions. It's a batch transaction. I can simulate again. When I simulate again, I see that the total is 600 USDC. Again, if I were to add a different action or remove one, I can again simulate to just triple confirm every time. Now I've simulated and I can sign. Currently, I'm signing as a double confirmation, so there will be multi-sig, so there will be two signatures to be performed. I perform one, I will perform the other on the other account. Thank you. That's all for the transaction simulation overview, and see you in the next one.